Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 6 of The Reckoners. Based on the books by Brian Sanderson, which, by the way, I started reading because I was intrigued by the concepts of the game and was interested. I heard that if you're reading it, the theme really starts to play more into the game, and I do find that to be very true. Made me want to play David, though, because he's kind of the main character of the first book. David, Cody, Tia, yeah, cool people. The professor... Prof. Anyway, really good stuff. We're going to get right into it now. Hey, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes my strategies, this is my first playthrough, so I'm not going to make the most optimal strategies sometimes. So, I'll just state that as a truth, as a truism, and we'll continue on because I think we're about ready to get going. Now, if you haven't and you're a fan of BGG, make sure to get over there and support their annual fundraiser. It's going on right now, and that is a great resource for us in the board gaming community, and it deserves and has earned our support. They put on one of the best, couple of best board game conventions, and the site is fantastic and allows folks like myself and others to be able to provide you with content that shows you games in a nice consolidated area, which is the Board Game Geek website. So guys, thanks. If you want to go support that, please do. Let's get started. I'm not going to ramble on about that. We're going to get rolling some dice. We're going to start with the Professor, Prof, and we're going to see if we can try and take down Steelheart. We've almost discovered his weakness, and that's a big deal in the books. I didn't realize what a big deal. Obviously it's a big deal in the game, so I figured it was a big deal in the books. But it's kind of cool how that plays out in the stories. And we're going to see if we can take Steelheart down, start doing some damage to him. He's invulnerable at this moment in time. But we're going to roll some dice and get rolling. All right, let's roll his dice. We got some things we got to get done. We got to take care of the new Epic Cinder, and I'd really love to get Bolt out of the way, and looks like we're going to be able to do some damage this turn with the Professor. Oh, I forgot one of his dice. Well, he's got a lot of dice. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Just checking the dice here. Got the blue one. Yep. Okay, we got one more to roll for him. I don't know what that was, but it doesn't matter. It bounced off. Okay, we're going to take this one for sure. I think we're going to take these skulls like crazy and just go do some killing. We can kill Cinder. We can't kill Bolt. He's invulnerable at this point. We have to do a bunch of secrets. Maybe Tia could do that. I think, though, we're going to keep this. Oh, we're going to do some killing. We'll also keep... no, I think that's... I could keep the money. I think I'll keep this $1, and then we'll re-roll the rest, see what we get. I'm going to kind of rely on Tia for some help on that. So we got... Well, we know we can kill the 2 guys that are with us, or get rid of the enforcers that are in the area. That's not a problem, but do we want to do anything more than that? I don't know. I think we'll keep one of these. We can try and gain... No, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want any of this. We're going to re-roll the whole thing, see what we get. Okay, well, we got a containment. This is the way it's going to be. I didn't keep anything for my second roll. For my third roll, that's the way it's going to be. Now let's roll Tia's dice. Now again, when you're playing with multiple players, you can kind of shuffle around and not have to roll them all at once. It's more convenient that way when I'm filming. We'll take this for sure because this has some flexibility. We could turn it into money. Or turn it into an investigation. So we'll keep that. I don't know that we're going to keep anything else. Let me see. Is anything else to help her tremendously? Well, we can do some containment. So we'll keep that too, and then we'll re-roll the rest. Okay. This is not great. Well, we'll keep this because we got, again, flexibility there. We already have quite a bit of containment we could do. We could use something that takes out some enforcers. We don't have that. Let's roll again. See what we get. Wow, that was really not great, but this is going to be our final roll, so we're going to take all of this. We're going to get some research done on, it looks like Steelheart at this point, because I don't know that, well, we do got to research the heck out of, actually, maybe we can kill Bolt this turn. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's see if we could do that, or who's more dangerous? I think Bolt is. Let's take a look at him. He's more dangerous because he's fast and his track is real short, so he ends up doing a lot of base discovery, which takes our dice. In fact, we still have a die that we got to purchase back if we can. I believe that is Tia's die. It is. Okay, well, let's see. What are we going to do? So right now the professor is there with Bolt. Bolt cannot be defeated right now. So I think we're going to start with Tia. We're going to start with Tia. Okay. Now we are going to be moving, but we are going to start with some containment. We're going to use the flash grenade to contain Steelheart, and she is with Steelheart in that space. We're not going to bother with stasis right now. We'll get to that later. But now we're going to have 2 containments with Steelheart. So we will drop that by 2, I think. Get it back down to there. That'll be good for this moment. Then we're going to use her disguise kit to also mess with Steelheart again, and we'll take down his enforcers for now. That's a good start. And then we got to move Tia. So so far that's all we've done. We haven't had to do anything else. Oh, and I'll give a planning token. I'll use her operations kit to give a planning token to the professor. He's got quite a few there. I think she will then use she'll use this planning token to move. She's going to use that to move, and she's going to pop from here over to here. Now what's she going to do there? Well, she's going to do some serious investigation. So we have a double investigation here. She'll use that. That'll put that'll go 1, 2 on Bolt. We got one more here. We'll use that. And all we need is 1. And I think, you know what, she does not need to spend any more there. That's all she needs to do. Do I want to burn that on? Yeah, let's do this. She's going to spend her next planning token because she's going to get one back. And we're going to take out this barricade. She will then use... didn't work out exactly how I would like it to go, but I think we're still okay. She'll use this. She just won't worry about planning tokens this turn. She's going to use this to move, and we're going to move her over to here. She will use this to take out at least one of these guys. That'll reduce Cinder's advance. Then we will use this to discover one of Cinder's secrets. We'll use this to create some money. We could do, well, actually that could get her down to 1 secret. Because I could use the forensics kit, but we do need some money. I need at least $2 to get her die back, so we're going to keep that money. That's $1. Okay, and that is going to be Tia. That was a pretty good turn for her. She did quite a bit. Now we're going to go on to and try and kill Bolt, because we're going to do that. We're going to succeed this turn. So first thing the professor is going to do is use his night vision goggles, which gives him an investigation, to investigate Bolt one more time. He found him on the night vision goggles, got him situated there. Now that means that he is vulnerable and his health is only a 2. So we're just going to take him down right away. That said, we're going to use 1 die. We'll use this one along with this ability to basically, I think that'll do it. Yeah, we'll go boom, and we have killed Bolt. That is outstanding. Then we are going to, let's see, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We're going to keep this money. I'm just going to slot this now so I know I got it. It'll give us $2. That'll cover us for picking up, getting Tia's die back. What else do we want to do? We're going to use one of these skulls to lead the way. That'll kill these 2 guys. Boom, they are gone. Now we're going to move and do something else. I think we're going to start to, well, I don't really want, I could attack the heck still out of, I wouldn't be able to kill her. I don't know if it's worth it. Can't attack Steelheart, can't attack, we got Bolt down. We can contain Cinder there. We could do that. We could move over there. So I'm thinking about where we're going to go, what we're going to do. So we had a lot of overkill on the skulls. We had a lot of death going on there. So I think what we'll do is we're going to use one of the skulls, one of these. We use this one here to move. Still got 2 left. He's going to move to here. He's then going to use this to contain Cinder, so she's down to her basic ability. he will then do what? He's got 2 skulls he could hit her with. I just don't know if that's worth doing. I guess it is if we still... because we got her pretty close on getting her secrets. That'll put her down to 3. If we hit her with 2 right now, she'll be down to 4. Got a lot of planning tokens, too. Not that I can do much with them. Yeah. I think we'll definitely keep the money that he's got. We'll slot that. That'll give us $3. Doesn't help us too much. We'll use two of his planning tokens to go up $2 more. So that'll put us up to $5. That'll allow us to get a couple some extra stuff, I think. Because we need 2, we need 3 and 2. We're good. Okay, because I think I know what I want to do with this. All right, and then for his last 2, he might as well use these 2 just to hit her. There's nothing else we can do with them, so he might as well hit Cinder. That will put her down to 2. Now remember, she's not invulnerable, so we can do that. And we did kill Bolt. That is really good. So that was a pretty healthy turn for us. We're really managing to keep things down, even though I'm concerned about Steelheart. He's about to activate again, and we didn't get him contained as well as I would have liked. But we've used our dice. Now we're going to receive our rewards. What do we get for our rewards? Well, this is good news. So we get 2 containment on somebody, right? So the only people we can contain really are Steelheart and Stasis. So I think we're going to contain Stasis once. I don't know if you can see her over here. She's over here. We're going to contain her once. That means she'll just discover our base once. And we'll contain Steelheart once and get rid of the barricade. And I don't believe that's going to go up again. So that's not terrible. And we also get to discover 2 of Steelheart's secrets. Guess what that means? We have discovered how to damage Steelheart. So what happens next? You can see this tray has changed. Now there's a skull there. We can actually wound Steelheart. We can do damage to him. So we are in the end game here, guys. We're about to go after him and try and take him down. I think everything I'm going to do is going to be focused on containment and just hitting him as hard as we can. Because we got lots of stuff to hit him with now. Oh, so, okay, so now we've gained our rewards. We've discovered his secrets. Now let's go look at what we're going to buy. So first off, we're going to spend $2 to get Tia's die back. So now she's got her full load of dice again, even though we'll lose one again soon. Even though we're only going to have 1 base discovery. I think next up, we're going to buy the tensors. I'm going to give those to Tia. That's going to put us down to 0. But that's going to give her a green die. The thing about the green die is it does 2 skulls. Why am I giving that to Tia instead of the Professor? Because the Professor's got the grenade launcher already. This will allow us to hit him in many different ways. Okay, and then let's see. I don't even know. I should look. Is there a card limit? I have no idea. I need to look that up. We're going to expose the safe house. So that's pretty good. So you can just use anything to be double containment. That is good. That is a really good card. It's $4 though. It's kind of expensive. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're good. I'm going to start resetting everything for the heroes. We're good there. Now we're going to move on to adding an epic. Since we killed the epic at the museum campus, we're going to have... Oh, I remember this one for the book already. Refractionary. She's a minor epic that does illusions. How does that play out? Oh, well, she buffs herself. Interesting. She's very weak. You can see you only need 2. She's invulnerable until... Because she hides her... She can make herself invisible. And so she's going to hide, and when we discover that, we'll be able to kill her. So, we'll go to there. We'll put that right here. This is going to go to 2. That's not too bad. She's very easy, but she is invulnerable until we manage to do that. So, there she is. Now we're going to activate our epic, starting with where Steelheart is. He is here with Stasis. Now Stasis is going to mess with our base once. That means that we're going to go down 1 more. We got 1 more before we hit our base again. And she is going to go up there on the track. That's going to be her. Cinder is going to hit our population once, and then I'll just move her up the track right now, and we'll go look at her. Oh, she's going to move up twice because of this enforcer we didn't kill. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to go look at the track. More population, because guess what? We have dropped to 19 population. We are in trouble with that. All right, and then we're going to activate Refractionary. Okay, so this isn't great. She's going to beef herself up by 1, so we get to go up 1 there, but she's invulnerable, so she can't go up on the track. It says it's when it's maxed out. So I'm going to assume that because she's invulnerable, that nullifies that. Because if it was, let's first say, for example, it was here, and we had to go here and couldn't go any higher, we would be hitting the population. But because she's invulnerable, I don't really know if that's true. Because the way it reads is, it means that if you can't go up on the track, well, we're not on the track yet. It says, increase the current health value by +1. If an epic is at maximum for both research and health, reduce the population track by 1. But we're not at maximum for research and health. We are invulnerable at this point, so that's different in my mind. So I'm going to leave that alone. So she did beef herself up there. We're going to have to take her out quickly, and then that's going to go up. Now we're going to go look at Steelheart. Well, the good news is most of the current epics did not beef Steelheart up any further. So he's going to first hit the population for 1. Puts us down to 18. We're going to take him out fast. We got 18 points we got to do to him. It's going to be rough. He is not going to attack our base. He is going to put out 3 enforcers, starting with where he's at. There's 2, and then 1 is going to pop in with Cinder because he's got 2, and then 3. And then here, he's not putting up a barricade, so we did good there. Now we're going to roll a die and see where he goes. Containing Steelheart, very important thing to do in the game. He's going to move 2, so he's going to go 1 and 2 over where Refractionary is. He's going to try and help her out, I guess. All right, that's going to be the end of the round, so we're going to wrap back around. We've done everything with the epics that we need to do and Steelheart, and we're going to roll our dice again. Start with the Professor one more time. Let's see what we can do to get things done. Man, you can build up a pretty good dice pool. It really allows you to go after these guys pretty effectively. What do we got here? Well, this isn't terrible. Okay, research doesn't do us any good anymore on Steelheart. It does on the other bad guys, though. We're definitely going to keep a skull because I want to make sure we can kill some of the enforcers out there. I can contain Cinder. Well, Tia can contain Cinder better. I think we'll leave that alone. We'll keep the money because we're going to need it. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's it for that. We're not going to keep all these investigations. Well, you know what, though? I'll keep 1 just in case Tia doesn't roll well, because if we do 1 more, 2, all we need is 2 more. He can do that to knock Cinder down and then kill her if we need to. I don't know if that's going to be effective. We might just want to kill her. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, we have 4 enforcers on the board. I could keep those dice for enforcers. We'll keep this. We'll be able to do some damage. Double planning tokens. Those are really effective. I'm going to get 1 more from Tia, and then he'll have, that would give him 5. I'll keep that. I could keep these 2. We could make sure we kill all of the enforcers on the board. But Tia's got that red die. That could help us too with that. I don't know. I think I'm going to... I don't know. I may end it right there and just take all those. It's not really that effective. Well, I mean, it is. We got lots we're going to do. And we're going to damage Steelheart. There's no question about that. So maybe I just keep all of this. We're going to keep all of it. No, you know we're not. No, we're not. I will keep this just to say we can kill 1 more enforcer to be sure, and then we'll roll that. Well, good, I got a skull, so more damage and more money. Alright, that's it for the Professor. She has become our dice beast, for sure. Now, the dice are, I know that the dice are limited to what's in the game, so that is important. But let's, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh yeah, she is going to, because we're going to try to hit Steelheart. I'm pretty sure that's going to be something we need to do. She's definitely keeping this. That is for sure 2 damage. That is good. Do we want to... she'll keep this because it could... It's got some flexibility, and she'll keep this because it too has flexibility, can do a double containment on somebody. I think we'll re-roll the rest for now. See what we get. Okay, well... Guess we'll keep these so that maybe she can kill the ones that are there. I don't know if we'll get the Professor to move over the ones with stasis. We'll try that. We'll keep those. Okay, and I only have $1 right now. $1 gets us nothing. We need at least $2 to get that camera, at least $2 to get the schematic. But containment's always valuable. We're going to get 3 containment. We can contain Cinder before she leaves that zone. So I think we'll not do that. We'll not worry about that. I think we're going to re-roll all 3 of these, see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry. I kept the containment. Okay. So 2 more containment and 2 more investigation. Well, okay. So we're not going to get a lot of money this turn, but she can turn some of those investigations into money if we need it. Okay, those are our dice rolls right there. So, yeah, first thing we're going to do is use our operations card to give our guy, the professor, another planning token that goes right into his tray. I like that ability a lot. Then I think she will... I don't think we can kill Cinder. And, well, we're going to use... Yeah, one thing we are definitely going to do is I think I'm going to use the professor to... Nope, I'm not. I know what I'm going to do with the professor. Okay, so Tia is going to use her these 2 things against the enforcers in this space. They're gone. Now we are going to get over to the big guy and do some damage to him too. We'll see how this goes. Okay, and I think after that point she will... yeah, she's going to contain, or actually, she's going to investigate Cinder, which will put her down to 0, which means her health goes to 3. Not a big deal, but I think it's okay to do that. We weakened her. We had to use that anyway. We can't use it on... well, we could have used it on refractionary, couldn't we? Let me go there. I think we're going to... No. All that did was hit her with 1 health. I got enough attacks in here to probably kill. I got 1, 2... No, I have 3, so I could kill Cinder this turn. Though I don't know that that's as important as attacking Steelheart at this point. I can kill Cinder. There's no question. I'm going to leave that alone. I can kill Cinder. Okay, with the professor. Alright, now she is going to... we're not going to contain Cinder. We could contain refractionary. That might be worth it. But we're going to use one of these containments to move. So we're going to use this one to move. And Tia is going to move over to where Steelheart and refractionary are. Okay. Then she will use another one of these. Yep, she'll use another one of those to knock that down. She will use one of these containments on her flash grenade to contain her... Oh, I don't even need to do that, actually, so we'll just use one to contain her down to there, so she's back to her basic ability. Containing Steelheart, I guess we're going to hit Steelheart for 2. Yes, baby, that's a good job right there. We're going to hit him for 2. There's nothing preventing that from happening now, so we're going to go 1, 2, and we have hit him. I think this is supposed to be one of these cubes. Sorry. Okay, so he was at 18, so he's at 16 now. That was 2. And then we will contain this. We'll spend one of these on the flash grenade, and we're going to contain Steelheart. We're going to knock him down to nothing. So we're going to knock the population down 1. Oh, it is already down to 1. He can't go any farther, and we'll knock his ability to spawn enforcers down to his basic ability. That's going to be it for that. We didn't even need to use the flash grenade. We got one more containment that we really can't do much with. Actually, we can't do anything with. We could move. Well, she might as well move. She has no planning tokens, though, so she'll move over to where Stasis is. I don't know, that might be helpful next turn, so we don't have to spend a die moving. Okay, and then now we're going to the Professor. Question of the day, do I kill Stasis? So first off, we'll spend this. We're going to spend this to gain 2 more. Now, we don't get these this turn. I'm putting them right below his tray to getting 2 more planning tokens. Now, we do have this card, which we're going to tap to hit Cinder. That'll put her down to 1. We'll use a planning token that we do have as an attack to kill Cinder. She is gone. Okay, good job, Professor. Alright, then he's going to... he's not going to do any secrets right now. He's going to move... Well, hold on, that may not be true. I think we're going to use a planning token to move. He's going to move over to where Stasis is because he's at least got 2. He's going to use these to these two investigations on her. So that will put her down. Now he'll only need to use one, so he'll just use the card. That means he still has the die. Okay. So he's used two things there. There's two enforcers. He will use one of his last planning token to activate lead the way. I think, no, I can't. I think we can't do that. Not with the cards. We're going to have to use a die. So he'll use one of his skull dice to do that. That will kill the two enforcers that are there. That means there's no more enforcers on the board. We're actually really knocking this guy down. I think we're going to succeed at this. Now, this is on the basic level, guys. This game gets a lot harder. Yeah, that was good. We got her contained. We could use that secret to... I think we're going to use the secret to move, though. No, we're not. We're going to spend the investigation. Sorry, I keep saying secrets, but investigation to knock her down one. And then we're going to move... Well, I could do... Yeah, it's too late to do this on Refractionary. But we're going to move now over to where Refractionary and Steelheart are, which is over here in the museum campus. We will then hit Steelheart twice. Boom. That puts him down to 14. He's taking damage now. Now he's in trouble. I think we're going to then use my last planning token as a secret, because she's going to go up one, and I really want to knock her down. Wish I had one more. I'd use it right now. And then I guess we just have these two money. We have two money. We'll spend those for what they are. It'll put us up to $2. Tia didn't have any money, so we just got $2 to spend. And that's going to be that. That was the end of that round. Well, that was actually really effective for us. Now we're going to go into the receive rewards phase. Well, we killed Cinder. So the investigation, I don't think it matters. I'm going to take a look, but because normally we can investigate Steelheart, but now that we're attacking him, I don't think taking those guys out matters. Let's see. I'm looking at the rewards for the epics. Yeah, purchase equipment rewards. Okay, epic rewards. Each epic defeated will help you learn more about Steelheart's weakness. Decrease Steelheart's... Once Steelheart is weakened, this reward won't have any impact. That's what I thought. So all we do get out of that is $1, so we're up to $3 now. That actually gives us the ability to do nothing more extra, but still, it's worth it. We killed Cinder. She's out of the way. And that is going to be that. We're going to go to the purchase phase now. And I think for $2, we're going to get the schematic for Tia. That means every turn she'll get her own planning token. That'll be helpful. And then we'll replace that card with something else. What do we get? We get the helicopter. That gives us an extra movement for free. I like that one. It's only $1 too. Wow, okay. Now we're going to add an epic. You're good at containing the epics, but we're going to add one. This is Curveball. Oh yeah, I remember he has his epic power, can counter him in the book already too, is that he has unlimited ammunition. So he brings enforcers and kills population, increases enforcers and kills population, because he had a lot of thugs following him around. He's pretty weak though. 2 secrets, or 2 investigation with 5 health, so that is not terrible. He was a weak one. He's particularly weak. And then we get to kill an enforcer when we drop him down. That's it. Now we're going to activate our epics. We know that she is going to go up one. Again, I'm not clear on that. It says if you're at maximum on the track, and we're not, so I'm not going to kill a population as a result of that. So she went up one, but then she goes to here. Then we go to Stasis. Ooh, Stasis found our base. That's it. We got to the end of the track, so we're going to have to give up a die. I think we'll give up a regular die by Tia, because she's got an extra regular die. So we're going to take one of her regular dice, and we're going to put it in the slot there. And then she will bounce up on the track, and then we got Curveball. He's going to put an enforcer here and then bounce up on the track. Now we got Steelheart. Steelheart's only doing 2 things. He is going to hit our population for 1, and it put 2 enforcers on the board. So here we go. All right, we got him vulnerable now, though, guys. You know, I'm almost tempted to do another round because we're getting close. We might be able... I don't think we're going to do him in this turn, but we could do him in another episode if we can knock this one out. So I think we're going to do one more round. This is a little bit longer video, but that's okay. We're going to knock this out and see what we can do. So let's go back around. We're going to roll dice for the professor. And he's got a lot of dice. That is awesome. Now let's see what he can get done. We just got to keep hitting Steelheart and containing people is what we got to do. Wow, that was a weird roll. Okay, no skulls. Well, we got one. We're going to definitely keep. We always need to keep one because I want to make sure I can use his lead the way. And wow, money. Yeah, we'll take one of these, I guess. Okay, and then we'll re-roll the rest. Do I want it to keep in containment? Where is he? He is with refractory. No, I think we're going to try and kill her. So let's just re-roll all these, see what we get. Alright, oh, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. But we're going to keep these two for sure. I can contain the heck out of Steelheart. He didn't go up in anything, which is amazing. So he will next turn if I don't contain the other two. So I think I'll keep the containment. I'll keep this because that'll allow us to put refractory to 0. And then I'll re-roll these two. Just in case. We can use the containment for movement if we need to. That was a bad last roll. Okay, well maybe we don't need to use lead the way then. We can just kill the two guys that are there. Okay, that is his roll. Now let's go on to Tia. I just thought I'd kind of show you what happens in a 6-player advance. You can see that he's going to hit the population, even at his base level, going to hit the population for 3, and he's going to put out 9 enforcers, with 4 in each space and 2 barricades, just as his basic ability. So I wanted to show you that because, again, and here's the B side. This is the basic side of a 6-player game. So it's actually, that looks worse, doesn't it? Maybe this is the, I don't know. Look, this doesn't look. This looks more advanced to me than the other one. Yeah, so this is even worse, but you get the idea. He can escalate up pretty quickly. All right, let's roll our dice. We got a lot we can do here with Tia. Okay, Tia is where? She's by herself with Stasis. It wouldn't hurt to contain Stasis again. Maybe discover some secrets of hers. Well, that wasn't a very good roll for us. Let's see. What do I want to keep for her? We will keep 1 containment so we can do her double containment for sure. That gives us 3 containments right there. I think we'll keep... Secrets are not... Well, investigation is good for that. So I think what we're going to do, we'll keep the money. And then we're going to re-roll everything else. I know we got to go attack Steelheart, but I have a plan, I have an idea. That's not going to happen, apparently, because I'm not going to roll the right things. Okay, so we'll keep this. And... Okay, we'll keep this just in case. No, I don't want to. We're going to roll all the rest. Come on. Oh, man, that was not what I wanted. Okay. Well, we got this. That'll give us a... Well, it doesn't matter. We're keeping all the rest of these. So, that was our 3rd roll. All right, that is that. Okay, let's go back to taking our actions now, see what we can get done here. Okay, well, since he's there and he's got these two, he might as well... Well, no, he can use one for movement. So he'll just use this on lead the way and kill these 2 guys. His sword. He killed him with the sword. And now he's got Steelheart there. He can do 3 damage to Steelheart. Actually, he's going to do 2 right now. Boom. That'll put him down to 12. We will do this on refractionary. And we'll spend the one that he has on her. She is now vulnerable with only 3 hits, so I could kill her, but I don't know if I want to. We can contain her, that wouldn't hurt, but if I kill her it won't matter. I think I'll contain her and then hit Steelheart instead. So we're going to contain her, she's back down to her basic ability. Then we'll hit Steelheart for 1, 2, 3 hits. So that makes him go 1, 2, boom. He is now at 9 health. That was a really good hit right there. Then we got $1. We're just going to keep the $1. That puts us up to 2. We can actually get the helicopter. And then we got this. I think he'll use this to move this turn over to here with that guy right there. He's going to move over there and just do something. He'll move back to help damage Steelheart. Okay, so now we're with Tia. She's facing off with Stasis. Alright, so there we are. So Tia's here. Again, this is Tia's miniature. Really looks like the character on the board. It's really neat. Okay, and we're going to see if we can do some damage here. We're going to first do this. So we'll contain... or actually we'll discover her secrets. We'll go down 1. She's invulnerable until we do that, so that's okay. But that's really all she wanted to do with her other than contain her. We're going to use a regular die to contain her. So that is done. That puts her back to her basic ability. We're not going to kill her. And then Tia's going to move. She's going to use her schematic for a planning token. Now she doesn't get that. That's like earning it during the game. But she will give the professor one. I still can do things with him. And she'll take one for herself. Because remember, she has her operations ability, which looks like a tablet and a Coke, which actually plays into the story interestingly. Okay, and that's all she needs to do there. So she needs to move. I think we'll spend this Enforcer die to move over to Steelheart. Yeah, she will move over to here, take out Mr. Steelheart. I didn't move him, did I? It's not that critical. I mean, they just would have moved where he was. Anyway, we'll do that because they had to. Well, he didn't have to move, but he had an extra movement anyway. I think we'll leave it alone for this turn. All right, next we are going to. We don't have to contain Refractionary. We could do 2 points and nearly kill her. No, we're going to definitely do the 2 points of damage to Steelheart. That puts him down to 7 because, you know, we got to win. And he's still wheedling away at our population. We have 2 money. We could turn that into... we don't need any secrets for her, so we're just going to take the money. That puts us up to 4. She's got 1 more die that she can do nothing with, really. She's already contained. She's got a free containment. And that's it. So she will then, I think... that's really wasted. She's going to waste that die. There's really nothing she can do with it. But we still got a couple things we can do with the Professor. I forgot that he's got planning tokens. So he's going to use one of these to kill an Enforcer. He's got 2 more left. I could go over there and really wallop on Refractory. I could give her 1 more hit on it. I think we'll wait. We're going to wait on that. That's going to end that. That's going to end our turns with them. So, again, not a bad turn. Okay, let's move forward and see what we're going to do with our purchase. Now we got our rewards. We didn't kill anybody that turn. Right? No, we did not. So we're going to go to our purchase phase. We have $4, and while I really would like one of these, I think I'm going to take the helicopter for $1. And a die, get Tia's die back for 2, and give the Professor the helicopter so we can get a free move, and then we'll keep the extra $1 we have. We only have $1. So Gravitonics, that means we can change an Enforcer into a containment. That's not really useful for us right now. That's going to be that. Let's add an epic. We aren't going to do that, so we're just going to activate our epics. Sucks, I forgot to move Steelheart, I think, but that's okay. So anyway, we're going to start here. So she's going to beef herself up. I don't know. See, again, here, now that her secrets are discovered, does she go back to 1? Or, I mean, I don't think so. We know her weakness now. I don't think she goes back. I think once it's done, it's done. And I'm just going to double check that just to be sure. Yeah, if, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're good there. Okay. I think that's all that happens. She might ding the population. I don't think she does, though, because, again, she's not maxing out the track. She can't move it. It's done. So she was able to go up on her health track, so that's fair, I think. Boom. She's at 4 now. Okay, let's... that was her activation. Then, of course, she's going to get more powerful. Then we're going to go to Stasis. Stasis is actually going to discover our base. So that's that, and then she will move up. We really got this under control, I think. Wow. We got a Curveball. He's going to add a guy. He's going to kill a population. That's not good. And then he's going to advance one. So Curveball's getting a little tough. Now we're going to activate Steelheart. So the first thing he's going to do is kill a population. We are down to 15 on the population. Nothing happens for our base. He's going to put out 2 Enforcers with himself. Here at Museum Campus. He will then not put up a barricade, and then he's going to move. Alright, well, he's going to move 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. He's going to end up with Stasis over here. So he basically started there, wrapped around, and got to that spot right there. That is it, guys. That is it for the game today. I think we're going to stop there. That was a good long haul, 3 full turns. I think we got this. I really do. We got 7 hits left on Steelheart. We still have 15 population. So, I think we just did a really good job of containing the baddies and building up our... buying stuff, guys, really critically important. Getting more dice in that, like any of these types of games, critically important. So I think that's where we're going to end it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you're still enjoying the Reckoners. I noticed that the viewership has dropped off. I think everybody got a handle on the game, but I wanted to complete it for you. So we're going to finish up probably in the next episode. Thanks so much again. I will talk to you then and see you soon. Bye.